You know what? We were watching the film. They're missing some of their guys. Walker's a good, top 10 pick, but on him, just shrink it, make him have to beat you from the outside. Offensively, when you're watching them, they didn't have any people at the nail or low man. I knew lobs were going to be open, and we were due for one of these games. We saw AJ, big game, but big thing for us, we were, I think, second to last in assists. Had our summer league high of 20. Salute to them. Defensively, got to get lively to be more weak side. Get a D3. I want him to have more blocks or more stuff he can alter, and I thought that he was always a little bit late. This was a jelly show. Try to showcase him a little bit. If they're going to keep switching, let him work and show people he can have. And so I've just been proud that when I first came in the summer league was to win games. We're 3-1. Was to get people jobs. Braxton Keys got a two-way. And we just gave Taze Moore, I believe, a Exhibit 10. So guys are getting deals. Hopefully someone else on our team can get a deal. And then to play defense. And today was our best defensive game.
Elaborate more on Jelly.
The thing about Jelly is the first thing it is, as a coach, I try to be honest with him. Hey, you're not going to play the first couple games. McKinley's been here. He's earned that. And Mike Miles has been the two-way. I'm going to get you on the back end. But you know how it works is this league, injuries happen. McKinley Wright gets hurt. He gets a chance to go in. He plays well. And how I told Jelly and Mike is, listen, you're both slotted for 20 minutes each. It's only 40 minutes in the game. Whoever plays better is going to get 25. The other one will get 15. And so he struggled last game 1 for 9. A guy like him is not going to struggle like that back-to-back games. So if you have a player like that, you got to let him take a couple bad shots to get his rhythm. We did angle pick and roll. They started switching, kept our bigs low, have Silva and have Lively rebound, and let him go to work. And a good thing about it, he shot about 2 or 3 bad shots, but 80% of them were good shots for him. Yeah, I think this is the matchup, right? This is the one I wanted to put on him. I matched the minutes. Max versus Walker. Anytime Walker goes in, check yourself back in. I said he set the tone. He attacked him. I mean, it was just two really bullies of how he may played, and so my whole thing is Max. I always told you guys the day before we don't call any plays for him. Today I did call a couple plays. He scored in a couple of the ISOs. He was aggressive. He's just got a confidence about him, and so when you have that and you have a discipline, a work ethic to go with it, you're going to be pretty good. So, like I tell you guys, man, I could see Max playing in the second half of the year for us because of his versatility, his physical presence, and his work ethic.
AJ Lawson, a lot of scoring defense.
Yeah. AJ Lawson is a Corey Brewer mix where he's super athletic, skinny, wiry, has to be more physical defensively, has to get a little bit tougher and nastier to play in this league, but has all the tools, athletic, shot it well last year, shot it well today. Has to get his jump shot more consistent if you want to play at this level, but I was happy. I think it was 10 for 12. Play in transition, do the little things, and just simplify it. Play hard defense, hit corner threes, and you have a chance.
Since it's official now, what can you tell us about Dante Exum and what he brings?
I played against Exum, big guard, who was trying to find himself in the NBA. Sometimes those guys go overseas, come back, and you see it has success. And so for him, I bet you the game is slowed down. But his whole thing, I thought early on, was defensively. He was a bigger guard who could switch, who could keep guys in front. He struggled on his jump shot early in his career. I can't wait to see it because I know he's improved. Because one thing about the basketball in the NBA, the easiest thing is the jump shot to improve. So, but this league is about versatility. Anytime you have 6'5" guards that can play the one and can guard 2s and 3s, you're going to have a chance to get back in this league. And here he is.
What do you like about what
Grant Williams provides personality for a locker room. He provides elite 3-point shooting. He provides to be able to guard guys like, even though Kevin Durant and LeBron, Kawhi, you can't, he has a physical presence where you're not going to overpower him. He provides when we want to go small with Maxey and him, he could guard some 5s. But no, I mean, he was a huge pickup for us in the summertime, and you're going to see it. He's going to be a major part of our team and our success this year.
It seems like you've been very active defensively, scoring around the half court, getting hands-on passing lanes and stuff. What helps you to make that impact? Is that something you wanted to set the tone with?
First, the coaches, they always tell me they want me to be a pest on defense, be in them lanes. That's how I try to pride myself on is my defense. I feel like I improved a lot. I feel like I got stronger enough to guard the guys 1 through 4. And, defensively, I feel like I'm one of the best out there every time I'm on the court. So I just want to show that every time. And, when I get in those passing lanes, it just shows my athleticism. And so I can go in transition and do what I do.
See with Jaden already being out, there was more use of different initiators
It just shows my versatility because today I feel like I play more at point guard. Try to lead my teammates right now because I have probably the most experience on the summer league. Me and Chris Silva on the team, I'm guessing. But yeah, just showing like my versatility and like having the offense flow with a lot of ball movement just made us look even better than we should. Just the ball movement, everybody got involved, so everybody have rhythm.
After like 4 performances so far in summer league, what are your main takeaways for yourself the rest of the summer?
My big takeaways for me is just one thing I realized today is just hold my shot when I'm shooting. The first couple of games I wasn't holding my shot, and that's why I probably wasn't making it. Today I feel like I held it, and the results showed I went 2 for 3 for 3, and it was a great feeling.
Mm-hmm. With your body type, Coach said it's got to be more physical defensively, but I mean quickness and everything is kind of your calling card.
Yeah.
How tough is that on that end? What kind of style?
I've been hearing that almost my whole life because I grew up as a skinny kid. This takes forever to put on weight, so but yeah, like just putting on weight has always been my goal. So I put on a lot of weight since I started my pro career. So I just gotta keep doing that, keep maintaining, and then the strength's gonna come as I get older. So I'm not worried about that. As long as I stay fast and strong, I'm happy with that. Thank you.
You had the opportunity to play more of the basketball games today, like the offensive kind of attack more. What were your thoughts on that from today's game?
Hardy goes down. Ken went down the other day. It's just next man up. That's what Coach Dud been preaching the whole time. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I can do. I feel like if I couldn't do it, I wouldn't be here today. Obviously, and I definitely want to be on that floor today. So I just stayed confident in myself and did what I was supposed to do to help the team get the win. And whether that's playing 9 minutes or playing however many minutes I had or having the ball in my hands or not having the ball in my hands. But obviously, people know what I can do with the ball in my hands. And obviously, Coach Dud entrusted that with me today with the ball in my hands. And I think my teammates helped me out a great bit with me making the right plays and having the right shots.
You had a lot of success attacking switches. What did you see out there that had you?
In my head, I don't really think many people can guard me. I don't think nobody can, So, but definitely at this level, it's taking advantage of the weakest link, and I feel like that's what everybody does, whether it's Kyrie or Luka. Like they always take advantage of the weakest links, and I've noticed that a lot. So I tried to, Coach tried to make sure we get the weakest link and put them on me and make them have to guard, and I just make plays out of that.
So far with 4 summer league games, what are your main takeaways for yourself, heading into the rest of your summer?
Just to keep developing, keep trying to make the right play. Whether that's making the shot, whether that's making the simple pass, whether that's just throwing the ball up ahead, or maybe just giving the ball to somebody who's hot and getting out the way. Definitely learning how to play with other great players. And learning how to play a role, because at this level you got to play a role. Everybody ain't going to be Kyrie, Irving, or Luka, Doncic. You got to be able to play a role, and that's one thing I'm learning. So, and then definitely on the defensive end, want to be more of a pest and get after. And I think today I definitely showed that.
Other than being quicker than everybody else on the court, what's the key for a guy of your stature to succeed? Or a couple of keys that you have to have.
Fred VanVleet said in an interview the other day. He said, a sub 6 foot guard, you got to be able to defend. You got to be a pest on defense, and you got to be able to make the 3 ball. And I think defensively, I'm definitely getting better. I'm definitely showing people that I can defend and I can be a pest. And at the same time, I know I can hit the 3 ball, and I think a lot of people know that too. So, those 2 things right there, as guards to make it in this league, are the 2 things you really need.
Okay, so tap into JJ Barea for when you get a chance.
Oh yeah. No, actually. It's crazy because I have been watching a lot of J.J. Barea film when I found out that the Mavs wanted me to come out. So, doing something like that, he had a long, luxurious career with the Dallas Mavs, So that's definitely something I'm looking forward to as well.
It seemed like you made it a point to communicate on defense, like sitting close to the game.
Yeah.
X out.
Yeah.
Is that something you like to emphasize to add value defensively?
As a point guard, you have to be you're an extension of the coach, So whatever the coach is preaching, you have to be able to preach. Whatever the coach is thinking, you have to be able to think it as well. And whatever he sees, you got to be able to see it as well. So being a point guard, you have to be you're a coach on the floor, So and that's what I try to do, whether I was on the court or on the bench, just trying to constantly talk and just uplift my teammates. But I feel like I've been doing that whether I played a lot of minutes or I didn't. I try to be that vocal leader, but that's just who I am. I'm a leader at heart.